Imagine a family member gone missing. Take Rita Chrétien, for example, who vanished after getting stuck in the middle of nowhere, surviving for 49 days on her faith, a little water, and a handful of trail mix. She's the exception to the rule, though. Her survival is being called a miracle. On the other side, there's the devastating story of 2-year-old autistic toddler Adam Benamama, missing for a month. His body recently found near a river in Quebec. A loved one out there all alone, somewhere. It's a heartbreak unlike any other, and it's one that Frances doesn't want any part of.
I don't want her to be a sad statistic on the news whatsoever.
When a loved one has a condition like dementia or autism, a whole family can end up on high alert. That's because conditions like these come with the risk of wandering or running off. It can happen in the blink of an eye, and many times those with dementia or autism don't ask for help and don't respond to communication, making it extremely hard to locate them once they're missing. Frances's mother has dementia, and 60% of people with dementia will wander. Once they're gone, their survival rate is extremely low. After 24 hours, they will usually be severely injured or dead. That's why Frances's mother wears this at all times. It looks a little like a wristwatch, but it's actually a transmitter using VHF radio technology. After a person wearing it wanders away, searchers can get to work effectively, using a tracking device that picks up the signal from the body-worn transmitter.
Frequency 216688.
When someone is searching on foot, which means they're quite close to the signal, it's up to 1.5 kilometers that they can get as far as range with the tracking equipment. Now, if they're in a vehicle and they're on their way to the point where the individual was last seen, then they might be able to, track that signal up to 5 kilometers or so away.
Using a circular approach, rescuers can quickly pinpoint the signal, and the missing person is located within just 30 minutes on average. You can get one of these trackers through Project Lifesaver, operated under the We Rage, We Weep Alzheimer Foundation of Victoria, and in conjunction with local search and rescue. Project Lifesaver International was founded 12 years ago and to date has located over 2,300 missing people, with no injuries or deaths reported. It's that peace of mind that Frances is looking for.
It's just part of our daily life. You get ready in the morning, check the battery, make sure it's working, and you're good to go. Just seeing that little flash of the tester knows that, okay, we're safe.
We're here to fix up your bracelet.
It costs $300 to get the personal locator, and required monthly visits to replace the strap and battery cost $30. The foundation can often cover the full costs for those who can't afford it through donations, but as more and more people age and are diagnosed with dementia, and as more children are born with autism, demand for Project Lifesaver is surging.
If people, have been touched by this disease and it's something that they feel strongly about, certainly that there is a need for ongoing and increased funding as well to help people in this difficult situation.
For Frances, she says it's hard to put a price on her mother's safety. She says it's this kind of thing that lets her sleep at night.
It just is an added level and measure to help you relax, and it sort of takes that weight of worry off your mind.
This year, the first wave of baby boomers will turn 65, and your risk of dementia doubles every 5 years after that age. While Project Lifesaver is a critical support for those with dementia, the Alzheimer's Society of Canada says we have to act now to find ways to prevent or at least delay dementia. Otherwise, it says our healthcare system is at risk of being overwhelmed very soon. In Victoria, I'm Hilary Hallman, your Community News Specialist.
Producing over 9,000 hours of local programming every year. This is Shaw TV, your local voice.